Hello friends, we are at Osmocon in Paris. And here is a lot of interesting events and a lot of interesting people. And of course, we will show you everything.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end.
And we're really glad to meet Jake from
Yeah,
JUNO.
hell yeah.
Yes, we very want to know about the development of JUNO and what happens
Okay.
with JUNO and what's the plan of the JUNO, because we
Yeah.
really love the technical side behind of the JUNO, and we understand that the JUNO is the big part of the Cosmos ecosystem.
Mesh security is really cool, and it makes sense for JUNO to kind of lead the way in this, right? If we're going to be an incubator for the interchain, how do we benefit from projects that might spin out of JUNO, right? You know, if JUNO gets one project that spins out of JUNO, maybe it's DAO, you know, and like it becomes even bigger, and you know, tokens go to the JUNO stakers. JUNO's doing a good job.
This sounds
You know,
really...
and the mesh security is important because you launch your project on JUNO because that's where all the cool kids go, right? You know, it's like we're the most experimental chain. We're probably going to be the first chain to connect to Polkadot, so pushing forward on like cutting edge IBC features. We're going to be enabling COSMOSTATION modules before anyone else does. So if you want to try out like the best and the coolest like tech shit, and also just like hang out with like, you know, real hackers and not like VC like boring types, like JUNO's the place to be. And so out of that, there's going to be some awesome projects, and they're going to want to launch their own L1, and they can. And guess what? They can mesh secure it with JUNO, so we can keep up that economic relationship, right? So when something like Passage finally gets around to launching their chain, well, guess what? JUNO stakers can be earning some Passage rewards.
Sounds very interesting and cool. So JUNO will create something like a IBC ecosystem, because it's already not only Cosmos ecosystem, it's also will connect with Polkadot and other things. Yes, really great to hear about this development of interoperability. And what about your feelings about Osmocon? How you feel it?
It's good vibes. I mean, like I think that, I mean, fingers crossed, I feel like we're kind of at the bottom of the bear, if you will. And there's just too much momentum. There's too much stuff happening. If you see, and look, like MetaMask is coming to Cosmos, like, right? Like we have mesh security launching. We have DYDX coming. We have like, you know, new chains like Polkadot joining the interchain for the first time. Like, it's been a hard year, right?
Yeah.
I think we can all agree. This last year sucked, but we're still fucking here. And like, how could you not be excited about this? Like, you know, it's just like
more and more people.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a really good and cool family vibe, and it's so nice to meet you here.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you, Jake, for
Yeah,
sharing
you're
with us
welcome.
this news. We are waiting for the mesh security.
Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
We met Ruwan from the STARGAZE. This is so interesting and cool to meet people from the STARGAZE. Tell us what's the plans of the STARGAZE for the near future, and some news about STARGAZE.
Yeah, sure. So we just launched Open Edition Minter maybe about 2-3 weeks ago. So we have a lot of new artists coming through, a lot of one-of-one creative artists launching Open Editions. Like the schedule's packed. Reserve auctions, kind of like eBay style auctions, are going to come out. So you'll be able to, bid on NFTs, and then they'll settle automatically. hoping by the time this video is coming out, that'll be live. Also, the infinity pools. So it's like a pseudo swap or a caviar. You'll be able to create pools of NFTs on STARGAZE. So you'll be able to like buy on a curve or sell on a curve or have NFTs and stars in a liquidity pool. And Shane, I guess you may be recording a little bit of his talk, but he's going to be talking about NFT staking as well.
Oh, this is very interesting. Yeah. Yes, this sounds great. And what's your feelings about Osmocon?
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, it's great to meet all the people that you talk to online, like you guys, but you never really see, right? It's great. It's great to see you in person.
This is so great. Yeah, we already know each other in the digital world for so long time and helping each other. Now we meet in the material reality.
The name tags are very, very useful for situations like this. But yeah, I mean, the location is awesome. Paris is a beautiful city. I couldn't really ask for much more. Yeah, and we'll see how the boxing matches go. Are you guys gonna fight?
No. We are come to reach the consensus. Anyway, we will be friends.
Sometimes you have to fight a little bit to get to consensus, huh? Yeah.
Maybe yes. We will see. Thank you for
Thank
this.
you so much.
Thank you so much.
Don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight.
And we met Rodrigo, AKASH core contributor. And Rodrigo, what's news about AKASH? What's new we will see very soon?
Well, AKASH is an open source cloud compute marketplace. Right now, the most interesting part is the GPU testnet, which just ended. GPUs are going to be live in a few months. So imagine all the possibilities with AI, gaming, and anything that you can imagine GPU is working. Well, media like Omniflix is working on, it's gonna, these guys, they are the best. And well, deploying on AKASH is super easy now with the AKASH console and cloud modes. You also, if you want to become a provider, you can do it very easily with the Praetor app. And well, deploying on AKASH, it's decentralized, permissionless, no censorship, and you also save up tons of money besides deploying on the centralized cloud servers, which we don't like.
Yes, we agree. We totally agree with you. Rodrigo, what's your feelings about Osmocon?
It's awesome. It's my first time on Osmocon, but I love it. I got to meet all the OGs from Cosmos, and can't wait for the ring fight to see what happens.
Yes, we also want to see it.
Maybe do some betting and stuff.
Very interesting. Thank you, Rodrigo, for this
Awesome,
news.
man. Thank you for having me.
Hello, David. It's so nice to see you. We're so glad to see COSMOSTATION on the Osmocon. And tell us about news and about MINSCAN 2.0.
Yeah, so we released MINSCAN 2.0 just today, right before our speech. It's an upgraded. You can probably see it here a little bit. But it's an upgraded version of what we had before. So MINSCAN 1 was a series of separated explorers. Now we kind of aggregated all of that into a portal, a hub, and we have more analytical data here, more visualizations, and sort of a portal where we show everything interchain related within one application. So we're really excited for MINSCAN V2. I would love for you guys to check it out and let us know if you have any feedbacks.
And what's your feelings about the Osmocon, about the mood?
The energy here is amazing. I still see a lot of builders. A lot of people are announcing things actually today, so that's very bullish. I've been in ECC, in Paris for like about a week now. But energy today feels off the charts.
Yes, thank you very much, David. It's so cool and nice. Thank you. And we again meet Zdeadex from the STAKELAB. This is our old friend.
Yeah, Vlad, you know,
Yes, Zdeadex.
it's conference.
Yes, we always met at the conference. And watching.
Yeah.
And today we are at Osmocon. So, Zdeadex, what's your feelings about Osmocon?
Yeah, Osmocon is pretty nice. Like it's a different place. Like we've been like in many conferences, probably you too. Like like HCC and all this stuff. So the area is like a bit like I guess like cooler. Like it's not like in the middle of the city, so it's more. Yeah, you see, like you can hear the bird. So no, it's more relaxing, and we have like a good place to talk. And guess what? I guess there is like a ring. I know, like.
Yes, we saw
You're
it.
gonna
It's
make
so
boxing?
interesting. We even can't believe that it will be real boxing. We was thinking it's boxing. Oh, it's about boxes, some workshops. People will divide it on the groups, go to the different box to speak, and after we see the real boxing ring, oh my God, I don't know what will be.
Yeah, it's a real one.
Yeah. So also, what's new in the process of the development of STAKELAB or maybe Chihuahua chain?
Oh yeah, so for STAKELAB we are releasing like a new website. I know it's like kind of a running joke since 2 years, but guess what? It's like pretty soon. So you will have like a very nice place to just like see everything. And we're gonna release our first product, which will be like I guess like closed source for the beginning. But the idea is like at a term we're gonna open source it, so any validator will be able to use the product on their own website. So it's gonna be like pretty cool, I guess. It's gonna be like probably a good way to onboard like more new people. And for Chihuahua, there will be like some news coming, so some upgrades, and there is like so many development like coming like with the Wawaverse and stuff. It's getting like way better. There is like the closed alpha for some users right now, and probably soon, I guess, the first testing. So we will probably make some video, I guess, like on Twitch or something.
Oh, very good, very good.
Like battle of like founders on the tight Chihuahua.
Woof, woof.
For everyone. Oh, it's gonna be pretty fun, I guess.
So thank you very much. This is so cool to see
Yeah,
you again.
always nice to meet you, Vlad.
Always. And it's so great to see Sanny again. Sanny, it was amazing. How for you is Osmocon? How your feelings after this boxing and so on?
I'm still catching my breath a little bit, but that was really fun. I think it was just like a great day. We were like 30 minutes outside the city, and I'm so happy that people like came out and just made it a great event. Got to see all the projects, some great talks, and just overall fun day.
Yeah, Osmocon showed to us something that any other crypto
Conferences don't have to be
conference
boring.
never showed us. Yes, it's so interesting. And what will show to us OSMOSIS?
Exactly. Like, you know, OSMOSIS, we've always been about making it fun, playful, our artwork, our branding, it's all about fun, right? And it's like, got to bring that to the conference.
What you can tell to people who watching us?
You know, just, you know, just there's a lot in store for OSMOSIS. Talked a lot about it during my talk, but just like the rate that our product is growing, the rate that the ecosystem is growing, and I'm just so incredibly excited for OSMOSIS and Cosmos and just the interchain ecosystem as a whole.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me
throwing shots. Give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. You wanna cross me, cool, not